Hello everyone, and welcome to this channeled song video. I am following some breadcrumbs. It is a requested song, Centuries by Fallout Boy. And it's some breadcrumbs that I received from a really good friend of mine. And I'd been humming this song for a few days, like last week, and I couldn't figure out what the song itself was. And her and I were both looking it up, talking to everybody, asking. And then just a few days ago, I want to say if not yesterday or the day before, she came back to me and was like, I found the song. This is the song. It's got a message. So if this is for you and this video resonates, this message is for you. And this song is Centuries by Fallout Boy. Following breadcrumbs. Okay. So I'm going to read you some lyrics real quick. Remember, I do not own the rights to this music or this song or these lyrics. So some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold. But you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. Will go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Mama, fight my teenage dreams. No, it's nothing wrong with me. The kids are all wrong. The story's aloof. Heavy metal, rock my heart. Come on and let me in. I'm cruising on your thighs. Leave my fingerprints, and this is for tonight. I thought that you would feel. I never meant to you to fix yourself. Remember me for centuries. And I can't stop till the whole world knows my name, 'cause I was only born inside my dreams. Until you die for me, as long as there is a light, my shadow is over you, 'cause I am the opposite of amnesia. And you're a cherry blossom, you're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. He's been here forever, and he's the chosen fruit. I could scream forever, we all poisoned you. Some legends are told, some turn dust to gold, and it just finishes completing that. Okay. So, we're going to dive into the message. All right, universe. What cards? Which cards? Oh, here they are. These are the deck. This is the deck I wanted to use. Okay, universe. What is the message with this song? What is the message seeking to be conveyed with this song? The initiation. And the initiation is about a new beginning, going forward in a new way. Not a new beginning, but I feel like going through a portal, going through a door. You're going through a soul level upgrade. We have the awakening. Yeah, initiating an awakening on a deeper level. If you weren't awake, you're definitely awake now. And if you were awake, you're having a deeper level of awakening and to starseed quality. So starseeds are beings that have come here from other planets to basically help upgrade the earth so that the earth can ascend, and then all the other planets can ascend with the earth. We are one. It's unity consciousness here. We've come to do the healing in this space and time to upgrade this planet, so then we can bring healing and upgrade other planets. We're all interconnected, all sparks of the divine. And so some of the different star seeds would be Palladians, Syrians, Orions. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Those are the ones that just popped into my head, but there are many, 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 many different star seeds. Those happen to be some of my background, but there are many, many more. And so if that's your thing, there's a lot of available information out there. One of my favorite places to get information is the Galactic Federation newsletter. They're really awesome. You can find them on Facebook, and you can also just go and Google them and subscribe to their newsletter. They got a lot of channeling and a lot of different fascinating things to share about a starseed and what's going on with ascension in the planet and where we're at and what you can do as service to yourself and to the planet by just being you, basically, what you can focus on and how to upgrade, different things like this. Okay. Aligning your life. So basically, this song is about the initiation to an awakening into your true starseed nature and aligning to who you truly are in your optimal timeline with the ever unfolding rose. Realizing, learning, and knowing that life is nothing but a continuous journey, web within web within web within web. And so what you can see is that this this message is just about how we are constantly evolving, constantly unfolding, and that our world is just constantly mirroring back to us where we're at and what we've gone through. With this is the Akashic record, and the Akasha is the record of everything. And so this is where every lifetime, everything that's ever been said, everything that's ever been experienced is the divine. It sits within this, and each one of us have this, and there is a collective one as well. And so you're being divinely guided, and you're being asked to reflect on who you truly are and to walk into all of that. Because as you align for yourself, as you take the time to unfold and to become who you truly are, you allow others to anchor into that beautiful energy as well. This is also about deep replenishment. Know that you're not alone, that it can be a lonely experience sometimes. That's something that many of us come here and experience as a lesson of contrast, is that separation, because that deep, immense sense of separation really propels us forward to line up with our soul tribes. When you have all of these contrasting experiences of separation, of ways that you're not the same, of people not understanding you, of people not seeing your vision, of feeling alone and like the only one, it really gives us strength. I know for me in particular, it really gave me strength and helped me to propel myself forward into union with myself by experiencing all that contrast to go forward. This is also about taking a break. Spirit has offered us this time of rest and upgrade and relaxation with the COVID and with everything going on. This is just another opportunity to awaken more fully into who we truly are, not only as beings, but then as a whole planet, how we are one, and all the ways that we need to come into alignment with the fact that we are one. A lot of the movements going on is all about bringing equity to all people, because we are one. And until we live in that unity consciousness and we recognize how we are one and we bring service to ourselves and to our whole planet, we're going to just continue to repeat these same cycles that we've been repeating for the last, 100, 200, 400, 600, years. I just heard 10,000 years, 10,000 year, 25,000 year cycles. And really, since the history of the earth, we're upgrading past that now. It's time to go to another layer of ascension, another level. We're also being called to really focus on not to dim one's light to fit in. To allow the crumbling of the facades, the masks, and all of what no longer serves you, to really allow it to just fall and let it go, because it's done. Yeah. Oh, and we got Pleiades, and so maybe this collective, I am a Pleiadian collective member. Maybe there are many other Pleiadian collective members on this call, on this video, or this recording, or who've chosen this pile, or this, not this pile, but this video. This is also asking you to allow the crumbling of what no longer serves you, so that you can allow this double mission, which is channeling and uplifting humanity. So if you're here on a Pleiadian mission, you're likely a wizard or a witch. You are an excellent manifester. You've learned a lot, and now it's time to give service back to the planet through all that you have learned and done and experienced. And so it's not about being right. It's about being authentic. It's about sharing your true experiences and allowing others to learn and to grow and to anchor into who they really are by you being all that you really are. And last but not least, we have the boundaries card. And so this is about us creating excellent boundaries for ourselves to really allow ourselves to come into full union with who we are, a beautiful divine balance of divine masculine energies within, creating sacred union, and then allowing us to go forward and create what we wish in this world by having good boundaries with others, knowing how to take wonderful self-care, self-love, practicing stillness and ease and peace, and knowing who we are and what we need and what we bring to the table, so that we can share authentically from a full cup with others and not feel weighed down or taken advantage of or burdened by our gifts and our service to the planet. Because there was a really big imbalance going on, and this is why there's been this shift and this reunification process. We're merging with the original timeline this year. And so we broke from the original timeline with the events of 9/11 and just all of the separation from us as a united people and us as a whole people and as human citizens. When 9/11 happened, and terrorism and fear mongering and all of these people making so much money off of hurting and harming others, occurred on that profound level, it broke us from our original timeline. And so what we would be going through in 2012, we were experiencing doubly in 2020 with not only COVID and the ascension of the whole planet, but also the reunification of the timeline, the original timeline. And so this, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Sisterhood of the Rose. And the Sisterhood of the Rose is about beauty and devotion, being mystics, teachers, and priestesses, and coming forward, and priests, and coming forward and sharing our divine light through acts of service to the self and acts of service to others. Like basically filling our own cup, doing all the things that we need and being what we need for ourselves, being our own soulmates, living our optimal timelines as best we can for ourselves, and then sharing that, reflecting that light back out so that others may join us in that light. And so that is, at least for me, my mission work. And I know there are many, 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 many others, and Lightworkers, Starseeds, here doing this same work. And so this is just basically a call to us and a recognition for the work we're doing, and to continue to do our work. Go against the grain. Be okay with being you. Be okay with being weird and considering abstract or different or not normal. Like, these are wonderful things. Embrace the strange. I love it. It's so fabulous. Just be you, and love yourself through that process. Accept yourself, honor yourself, celebrate the beauty of you being uniquely you. As each one of us walks into our authentic love and light and who we truly are, we just continue to ripple out and allow more and more and more of the others in this beautiful world to join us, all of our other extensions of spark and self to join us there. Remember, as you heal yourself, you heal 7 forward, 7 back, and your entire universe. And so you're felt, you're heard, you're known, you're loved, you're experienced, you're cared for, you're watched, your devotion is heard, your service is heard, and you're being answered with upgrades. The universe is bringing you upgrades in all that you do. And so just sit back and be you and be love, and take rest and build boundaries and take good care of yourself. All right, there's still some more messages that I feel the call to share. Okay, universe, this is what to focus on. These are my beautiful, this is another beautiful deck. I think this is, I'm so sorry guys, I have, like I said, I got so many decks. I'll definitely post them in the description box below. But here we go. I want to say this is like a Lightworker deck or something like this. They're a lovely oracle card deck. Okay, universe, what is the advice here? What do your lovely Lightworkers, Starseeds, and beautiful people need to know so that they can be this power and really anchor in this for themselves? We have bring it into form. We have what is already with you. We have faith in the process. We have free from judgment, free to love. The bold vision and spirals of manifestation. Bottom of the deck, releasing allegiances. And so the advice here, this is what I'm seeing. Basically healing your heart energy and stepping forward in the light, answering the call. This reminds me of the Judgment card in the tarot deck. And the Judgment card is about answering the call from the universe, being called from your heart, feeling it, and following that call. Hearing the call, feeling the call. This is about bringing into form. You feel a call to bring something to light. I felt the call to bring something to light, and this is why we're doing these readings. And this is why I've chosen to do this as a form of service work, because this is me bringing all of me to this. And so what are you being called to bring into form, to bring into life? This is where to put your focus. What is already with you? Practicing gratitude, practicing appreciation, and really valuing and really using to the best of your ability the resources you have right in front of you, because everything you need is here in each and every now moment. The universe is aware of you, it knows you, and it brings you exactly what you need in each now moment. And so what I'm hearing here is you have everything you need to create what you need to create, or what you want to create. You just must do it. That's all. Take the steps. Have faith in the process. I know you're afraid. That's what this card is saying to me, is you're afraid and you're praying and you're calling to the universe like, is this the right move? Is this the right move? Yes, trust it. Trust yourself. Have faith in the process. Have faith in your guides. Have faith in your inner being. Have faith in what you're capable of doing. You have learned much. You have come far. And so trust yourself and trust the universe. Trust the big, bold visions of spirits. You're a mystic yourself, maybe a psychic, maybe clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant, or all of them. Because that's what I'm feeling very strongly. Like this is a group of light workers who's very aware of the work that they have to offer. They're just scared to bring it because that heart hasn't been fully healed. But the universe has been giving you truth. You feel the truth, you know the truth, you're speaking the truth, and they're giving you vision so that you can go forward. The sweetness in life with that bee to the crown, or to the third eye chakra with that vision. Your eyes are open, you see clear. Trust yourself. You are divinely guided. You are sacred space. The universe sees you, hears you, and knows you. You do not have to worry. Just trust your vision and follow the steps. Then, free from judgment and free to love. And so you're being asked to continue to heal your heart so that you are completely free of all judgment, so that you can be non-emotionally triggered and respond to things from a non-emotional response from your higher being. And so it's removing any and all attachments to the ego or to any wounding. I just had to clear like anything that holds you back from speaking your truth, anything that stops you from being your most authentic self. It is time to heal. It is time to heal that and to go forward in an authentic way. Then with this spirals of manifestation, I'm hearing that's a 1-8 to make a 9. You are going to be having a lot of gifts and manifestations that you've been practicing coming into play. And you are to sit back and practice gratitude, to speak truth, to share your vision, your experiences, to share what you've gone through as freely as you can with as many people as you can, but from a loving place, a non-ego place, a way that you get to shine your light, what you receive. This is again that third eye chakra, and if you notice, they're looking to each other. And so as you heal and free yourself from judgment and heal your heart, you are just going to continue to manifest straight to yourself all the things that your heart desires, all the things that you're asking for. And just sit back, surrender, relax, give in to the now moment. Allow yourself to be free. Allow yourself to be calm. Allow yourself to be loving and kind and gentle and compassionate and accepting and flowing and receiving. I'm hearing surrender. Surrender to the now moment and allow the universe to deliver to you exactly what it is you're asking for. All right. And then last but not least, purging all allegiances that no longer serve you. Any and all past actions, behaviors, thought processes, ways of beings, any and everything that no longer serves you and is no longer vibrating in the highest vibrations for you. Let it go. Send it to the universe. Call in your guides. Steve Noble is a wonderful light leader here on YouTube. I watch a lot of his meditations to help me to heal at night. He has wonderful meditations and sleep, I think, and hypnosis is different things that you can do to heal and support yourself. I do them especially when I'm under great duress or I'm just feeling out of balance or or whatever. Or you can call on, I work a lot with the angelic beings. I call on the beings coming in the highest vibrations of love and light with pure intent to help me do the work that I choose to do, to help me live in my highest alignment, to help me reach for the highest vibrating thought, action, feeling, thought process, and way of being, perception. I also ask for help with seeing the truth, the core essence of each and everything that is. So these are all tools that you can use to help support yourself and clear the way. Now I am going to get a couple of cards to see what kind of frequencies, how your guides are going to be coming in and helping you do this work. It's funny because I picked up this deck and I looked at the timer and it said 2020, and so it's about seeing clear. It's about seeing clear so that you can move forward and really live the life that you dream about. It's about creating heaven on earth. We're here to anchor in heaven on earth and to really fully anchor in this 5D so we can continue to move forward. Because not only 5D, but then 60s, 70s, 70s, unity consciousness. Really moving forward and anchoring in that we are one race, the human race, that our skin colors and our religions and our cultural practices and our languages and all the different ways that we speak and share and communicate and practice in this universe, that all of those things are beautiful and they should be celebrated. What a boring place this world would be if we were all the same. And so seeing each other as beautiful extensions of one another and having compassion and kindness and love and acceptance and just creating beautiful healing in this world by creating it within yourself. And so these are the energies coming in that will be guiding you and helping you. We have the throat chakra, this beautiful blue energy. I also see blue as truth, speaking truth, and divine feminine energy. And so take it as it resonates. Throat chakra. Then we have healing with coherence. Do you see how this card is all blue? Then this card has much green and orange and yellow going on. And then within this card, we have the blue integrated in with the orange, the yellow, and then the green. And so it feels like through speaking our truth and healing our hearts, we create coherence. Through our belief system, through our beliefs of unity and oneness, we create the blossoming, higher consciousness, and the will to go forward. And so through all of this, we're practicing realization. And do you see, if you see, you'll see how this is actually the integration. All these colors are integrated into each other and they all line up and connect with one another. And so as we speak our truth, as we heal our hearts, we come into greater consciousness, we bloom. We can then be powerful over here with this healing from within the self. This solar plexus, this is our energy, our willpower, that creates this healing then in our heart, because we will ourselves to believe that we have the power to create the healing in the first place. With this coherence, we come into alignment and create the ability to align all of this together. And so Spirit is going to be with you, your guides, your highest self. All these beings are with you, helping you to fine-tune and come into full alignment so that you can anchor this planet into full alignment. Because again, as we anchor ourselves, we anchor others. And so I am going to, excuse me guys, I'm sorry, my throat keeps coming in and out in this reading. And so it feels like the universe is also bringing a lot of healing to our throat chakras. And that they're also bringing healing by bringing healing to our throat chakra, to speak our truth, to believe ourselves, to believe in our own power to manifest, to unfold. We're also creating this beautiful union and unity with raising the consciousness of this planet and raising our own consciousness, which creates a higher vibrating consciousness for the whole planet. We will be no longer living in this fear-mongering and this separation and this hate. And so it's moving, which is so good enough, because it brought us to this place now where we can create the change. I'm so over it. I know everywhere I look, I hear how everybody is so over it. Okay, so internalize that and be the change. And how we do that is by actualizing ourselves and then going forward in service. And so how can you do that? These are the thoughts to have going forward, at least as a big suggestion, and how you can be more love and light to this planet. How can you do that? Through your own power. How can you more authentically be you and share as all of you are in service to this beautiful planet? So before we do the dice, I wanted to pull a couple of signs, symbols, and synchronicities that you can look to know that your spirit guides are there helping you, supporting you, loving you, encouraging you, and having your back. So these came out together. We have the tear with the creator, with the sustainer. And so you're going to be crying and experiencing a lot of emotion, a lot of expression into this creative energy. You're going to have a lot of creative power, which is going to help sustain you and move you forward. Then we have this inner child with the gem and this Thanatos, which is like destruction, with the finding through the destruction to find the gem and the inner child, like the jewels, the hidden, what is within. And so this is how you're going to know your spirit guides are with you, is you're going to start finding all these gems. You're going to start seeing all these really beautiful bright colors. You're going to be feeling more powerful and speaking your truth and in actualizing all of your power and your connection to the divine. Again, with this belief over here, linking back into belief in the throat chakra and then higher consciousness with all these beautiful blues. And if you notice, like, this creator card has the colors of the rainbow in it, because you are the creator. Your life is the creation. And so the more you focus and fine tune what you're putting your efforts and your energy on, the easier it is to calibrate and focus on the goal, to focus on the long term, or the big idea, the big picture. That's what I'm hearing. The mask, it's about removing the mask. It's about walking into the purity of who you truly are and letting go. We no longer have to hide. It's okay to be who we are. It's okay that we're kooky or weird or different, or that we think we're, that we're starseeds and that others don't get that. That's okay. Nobody else has to get it, just you. And as you get into that okayness with that and that acceptance and that love for the self, you're going to keep walking in and experiencing more and more alignment and synchronicity in this in-between stillness. You're going to find how there are so many people just like you sitting in that in-between, wanting to be born anew, wanting to come out as their most authentic self. Yeah, it's very fertile time, and we're cleaning out the empty spaces with this, with this kiss and this oneness. And so just know the Spirit is with you, bringing you truth, bringing you commitment, letting you know that you're a starseed and how to mother and heal yourself, and that as you mother and heal yourself, you heal and mother the whole universe, the castle. The castle to me can be a home, and when I think of a home, I think of a family unit. And so we are one. We're a tribe. Yes, this collective of light beings is a tribe, but we're all tribes. We all sign contracts, and there's many different levels of that. Every person that's in existence right now has a contract with another to be in the world at the same time. Now, of course, there's deeper contracts like your mother, your brother, your cousin, your auntie, your lovers, your bosses, all these different people. There are many different levels, but we are all interconnected. We are all one. As you rise, I rise, and we rise together. As I heal, you heal, and we all heal together. It doesn't matter what order it happens in. And it actually really is all happening at one time. So there's no before, after. It's like the chicken and the egg thing. There's no separation. We're all one. We're all doing everything at one time. And so aligning with that truth, knowing as the universe helps you see the big picture, as your universe helps you bring in your tribe and anchor in your tribe, and as you do this work to love and honor and support your tribe, you're building heaven on earth. You're creating, as the conscious creator, exactly what it is you're looking to have. And so cheers, everyone. Cheers to the journey. It's such a wonderful experience, and I'm really grateful that I get to go on it with all of you, and to get to share my love and light with this universe and with all of you. And so I'm going to do some dice real quick just for some extra signs, symbols, and synchronicities here. We have 8. We have Aries. We have 7, 8, 11, 12. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Aquarius. I'm going to give them one good roll. So these are just for you guys in case anything pops up to you or synchronistic. Oh, and then 7, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, and so I forgot. I made all of these cute little notes, and so I was going to pull a couple for you from the universe. Just keep little encouragements, messages. Oh, letters came out. The number 8 came out again. We have the pink bird, speaking as above, so below, speaking your truth from your heart center. That's also a Hermetic law, one of the 7 Hermetic laws, as above, so below, and speaking what you feel is the truth, what you know to be the truth from your own heart, your inner knowing, speaking that and communicating it to the universe. We have backspace. So you may be going backwards to go forward, and that's okay. Also, I'm hearing let go of the past, let it go. It no longer, you no longer live there, and you no longer need to be haunted by it. You are a conscious creator, you're a conscious being, and you have the power now to never recreate that again if you don't want to. And I'm also hearing that if you are recreating, do not judge yourself for that. Love yourself. Come into acceptance with all that you are. There must be a lesson there. Trust the divine detour. And just love and accept yourself for where you're at. You're so good enough. We have some letters here. We have G, we have S, we have M, and we have K. Then these 2 little letters you guys got, we have joy rising, practicing high vibes and practicing joy. Have fun, laugh, celebrate, share in the joy of bliss together. And so I highly recommend going and watching some funny videos or spending some quality time playing games or just doing things that really delight and bring joy to your soul, because that's how you anchor in. And then we have following your true north. True north says, be who you really are. Rely on your own core values, faith, beliefs, and inner guidances, strength to help you at this time. The answers you seek lie within, not without. And so the message that I'm receiving, I just heard with that, is Spirit is telling me to let you guys know, my guides are saying, make sure that you spend the time to really answer for yourself the questions that you have. What do you want to do? What do you think you want to do? Then you can go to the universe and calibrate, saying, universe, what do you think? Is this, am I on the right track here? Or should I try this? Or what do you think about this? Like, share back to the universe, but come up with it from within your own self first, and then go to the universe asking for help and calibration. Let it come from you first, and then follow the call. And then from there, calibrate. All right, my friends, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Be well.